It's that time of week again where we take a look at one of our channel favorite coins, SHIB. We're going to be performing some technical analysis today and making some predictions on where we can expect to see the price of SHIB go in the near future. Let's get into it. How's it going, guys? Ryan here and welcome back to another crypto video. Today we are checking back in with SHIB Coin, or the Shiba Inu token. We're going to be performing some technical analysis using various indicators such as moving averages, the RSI and MACD in order to make some predictions on where we can expect to see the price of SHIB go in the near future. But before we get into all that good stuff, guys, please remember to leave a thumbs up if you do enjoy today's video, and if you want to see more of this sort of content, hit subscribe and turn on those bell notifications. We cover crypto, stocks, investing and wealth management. Of course, I'd love to know as well your thoughts on SHIB down in the comment section below. But without any further ado, let's jump into the computer and start today's analysis. Welcome into the SHIB chart, guys. If you're looking to buy SHIB or want some free Bitcoin, there's a couple of links down in the description of today's video. But let's take a look at SHIB. And the last time we took a look at SHIB was right here on this day, which was the 17th. Today's the 24th, so effectively a week ago. And since that point, we have unfortunately dropped from 951 all the way down to a low of about 659, but we're now sitting at 758. So overall it's recovered a bit, but these drops were obviously as a result of the rest of the crypto market dropping overall. Notice though, something that is quite interesting is that when we're looking at SHIB with it dropping, the volume isn't actually that big at all. So overall that's good. We're not seeing people dumping. And even on this red day we saw here, most of the price action has actually occurred at the top end of that candle, basically indicating that there is a lot of buying, but unfortunately the price closed less than where it closed the day prior, so it is a red candle. So we actually did have two big days here, basically when we last looked at it. But overall, if we zoom out a bit just to get a bit of a picture, you can see we're still trending in roughly the same manner that we have been previously. Now, one thing I would like to point out though is it looks like slowly we may actually be creeping up a bit. You'll notice back here we saw consistent sort of levels of price action at, down at this point 611 roughly all the way along here. But you'll notice now over probably the past month or so, we've only hit that level on basically 2 or 3 days, as opposed to consistently. Most of the price action has actually occurred a slight bit up, roughly I'd suggest about here at 657. So overall, that's pretty good. I think that is effectively our next level of key support. Whilst yes, there is plenty of price action that has occurred below it, from a recent, I suppose, price activity perspective, this is basically where we are sitting. So overall, that is good. We've started making high lows, sorry. So we're moving in the right direction. As well as that, it looks like we have bounced off this point once again as well, and we could be trending in this sort of a manner upwards right now, going to test once again that 900 mark that we were always looking for. We're really looking to break and hopefully, get through at some stage consistently and close above that point so we can get out of this little bit of a rut that we've been in for some time now. So overall, if we manage to, keep trending in this direction, we will see that tested, I'd suggest, by the 28th of September, and we'll start hopefully moving up at some stage. Now, keep in mind as well, the buying volume needs to come in. So yes, whilst we are on the increase at the moment, the volume is low. We need to see those numbers get a lot bigger, have a few days like this, but be moving in the right sorts of directions. Now, let's just chuck in a top end on this little chart here. Just there we go. I'd suggest right now that's sort of a little bit of a channel that we're seeing at this point in time from an upwards trending perspective. So hopefully we continue to move up there. The less volatility, the better, but obviously when we do get to this 900 point, we want to breach it hard and fast. Let's bring in a few more indicators now. Of course, I'm going to bring in our two key moving averages, our 20-day moving average. I'll make that one blue, and then our medium-term moving average as well. I'm going to bring in, make that one red. That will be our 50-day moving average. Now, what's going on here? Well, you can see obviously we had a incident previously which we covered where the 20-day moving average crossed below the 50-day. Now, what we are seeing though is, yes, the price did dip below that point, but then we spiked back above and the price started to recover. So overall, given we've been trending sideways for so long, you're going to see these crosses occur quite frequently now. And basically what we're looking for at the moment is just to see these points now act as a bit of support for us. You can see today and yesterday we tested these points after breaking through it, and we've managed to hold up above it at this point in time. Ideally, when we do start to see a climb upwards, we will see this 20-day moving average hopefully cross back above the 50-day moving average, and we will gain some momentum in getting to and past that 900 mark. So from a moving average perspective, not looking too shabby at all. I'll bring in the MACD now. Let's have a look at that. And you can see, even though we did have these red days, we've still been positive the whole time. And even better, we are seeing that our 12-day EMA, whilst yes, it did dip down, it did not cross back below the 26-day EMA. Very good news. And it's indicating to me that we're getting a bit of momentum building up still, and there is a taste for it. People are wanting to buy SHIB. If you're on Twitter as well, there's a lot of pages you can follow which basically let you know whale alerts. All the whale alerts I see, they're always buying SHIB as opposed to offloading it. So take of it what you will, that's what's been occurring over the past week or so. And I think that is really backed up by what's been happening in, I suppose, this sort of region at this point in time. So MACD still looking good. Hopefully what we'll see is another peak occur. I don't think it will get to the same level that we saw over here, but if we can still, you know, have a few more green days so we can get up to the 900 point to test it, that would be absolutely fantastic. So let's get rid of that one now and chuck in the RSI finally. Relative Strength Index. It's not sitting really anywhere that is going to give us grief. It's sitting at 52.41. So effectively smack bang in the middle. Basically, we've got plenty of room to shoot up. We've got plenty of room to shoot down. We're nowhere near the oversold or overbought territory. Now this is great for us if we do manage to get back up to this 900 mark, because it means we've got plenty of space for us to break through, get the momentum and shoot straight up. And hopefully that will not even put us, or probably just slightly below, the overbought category. And you can see we haven't been in that sort of a space for, well, quite a long time. Since the 16th of August, it was basically a one-day thing. But we've been really oversold since basically the massive dumps that occurred back in May. And then it's been increasing ever since. Had a bit of a period of, you know, a pump, but then dipped back down, and I think we're ready now to see something else actually occur again. So overall, what is my target? Well, I think it's pretty clear. I've been saying it all video. 900 is my target. I want to break through that. And if we do manage to breach the 900 mark, I'll zoom out a bit just so you can see. Where do you think we're going next? Well, I personally think then we've got to try and really crack this 1000 mark up here. That's what I want our target to be. Smash past it, make sure we clearly establish ourselves above the 900 mark, and then it becomes a fundamental level of support for us. It's going to be hard to get through just due to the sheer price action that has occurred, but I do think it's possible. Hit 900 and then go for the 1000 mark. That wraps up the analysis for today, guys. I hope you did enjoy it. Let me know your thoughts on SHIB and where it's going down in today's comments section. And of course, if you did enjoy today's video as well, remember to hit that like button and subscribe if you want to see more of that sort of content. Make sure you turn on the bell notifications. We cover crypto, stocks, investing, and wealth management. But I'm going to leave it there for today, guys. I hope you have an awesome day. I'll see you next time. Cheers.